created a lap book to demonstrate the learning that took place over a 2-week period of time in a Project Child rotation. So this is for 3rd grade for Unit 2, weeks 5 and 6. So as you can see, this is what a lap book looks like, and it basically opens up like this. On this side, on this panel, we have all the reflections of all 5 stations, all of them except teacher station. So students copy the reflection written on the passport onto this strip back here for each one, and they could copy it onto here, you know, revising and editing the reflection that's in their passport. Because my goal is for students to create something that they can demonstrate their learning and explain it to someone else. Maybe they can take this home and explain to parents what they learned over a 2-week period. So for the textbook station, we created 3 things here. There's the health vocabulary, which is an accordion of the 5 vocabulary words in the health textbook for section 2, chapter 1. If I had to do this again, I'll probably make this much larger, but this 4-box foldable here is for the 4 steps to practice healthful behaviors. So basically, students write the 4 steps. They can draw a picture as well. Here, they write their strengths and weaknesses for healthful behaviors, so they can jot down what they're good at and what they would like to improve. Then for the reading and listening station, partners read the main selection and they discuss it. So partner A and partner B discuss text evidence questions in the textbook. After they finish doing that, they take 10 important sentences from the story and put them in order. And they also list the page numbers on there. And I think this would be great because it can help them summarize the story if they show this at home, to remind them what amazing bird nests, what that story was about. It also, since the reading and listening improves fluency, also reading the sentences will help with fluency as well. The 10 summary sentences. Then this one over here, we have a flap that opens up. Basically, here you can attach any worksheets. So for challenge station, I had students read a complex text and answer questions, comprehension questions. What I had them do is go back to the text and find the evidence, the proof for each of the answers and underline it. So you can attach any worksheets onto here. Then over here, after they read the complex article and answered the 8 comprehension questions, well, actually, before they got started, they went over what a main idea is, and here are some notes about how to find the main idea and key details in the text. After they read that article and answer the 8 comprehension questions, they write the main idea for the whole article and 3 key details from the passage to prove, for example, here I put Dr. Chang wants to learn which parts of the brain are most active. That was the main idea article, the main idea sentence for this particular passage, Why We Dream. So I went to tests that the students will have at the end of Unit 1, and I decided that main idea was what they needed the most help with. Then over here, they're going to attach whatever it is, like they're going to, on the computer, type a response, since they need to practice their keyboarding skills, and they're going to glue it underneath here. I do have it typed downstairs, and I will attach that section to here. Why do you think someone would like to watch birds? So they're going to read an article on the computer, answer a few questions, and this is the open-ended response. It's just so that they get to practice and improve their keyboarding skills. Then over here, I have the vocabulary from the main selection, Amazing Bird Nests. And what the students had to do was write the 7 vocabulary words, draw a picture, find the sentence that appears in the main selection, and the page and the definition, because I want them to do more work with context clues. I want them to see how the word is used in the passage as opposed to playing a game. It's all about context clues and how it's being used. So this just gives parents a better understanding of what's going on in the classroom over a 2-week period. So the kid can definitely show this to their parents and explain what they have learned. They can also, at the end of the 2-week unit, they can also do presentations. They could present this to small group members to practice before they go home. I was even thinking on the back of this. So basically we close it like this. All right, so this is an extra flap in case you want to attach worksheets. You can also put anything back here. All right, so I was even thinking of attaching a form back here in which the parents can write comments as far as what they liked about this, maybe even the student, what he plans to improve next time he creates a lap book, and what he liked about what he created. So this is what a lap book is, and I think students will be more interested in completing the activities, and it just makes students more accountable and makes a finished product out of all the activities that we have in a 2-week period for reading. So that's what a lap book is. Bye.